Hello again. Okay, so I've got another filter example here, along with a way of using it to make some money. This time we're looking for a bit of value on the over 1.5 market. What we're going to do is look for matches with a high chance of a couple of goals, wait for the price to improve a little bit, and then back the over 1.5 scoreline. And obviously as goals go in, we'll be able to hedge our bet and hopefully get out for a profit. So let's find some good matches on the Stats Pro software then. We'll start by filtering matches with a high percentage of over 1.5 goals. So I'll select overall as our subject because we're interested in the match as a whole. Percentage as our stat type, and I'll search for over in here so we can find the over-under stats quickly. And there it is, over 1.5. Let's go really high on this. Let's say greater than 90%. I'll click add and then apply. Okay, quite a few results, quite a few from some of the lower Swedish leagues, which I'm not that big on, so we'll have a look at this Swiss one because it's still got 95%. Yeah, 95% over 1.5 goals. That's from all the recent matches involving these two teams. So we're fairly sure there's going to be a couple of goals, and don't forget, we don't necessarily need the game to finish at over 1.5 goals. All we need to do is wait for the first goal to go in, really, because the price on the over 1.5 will tumble at that point and give us a profit if we hedge our back. Now, what would also be a good idea with this is to wait until about 15 minutes into the game or so, because often the price on the over 1.5 option isn't that great pre-match, especially if other people are expecting that there's going to be a few goals involved. So what you can do with this is watch the match, wait until about a quarter of an hour in, and if there's no goal but there is still quite a bit of action, quite a few shots, corners and so on happening, opportunities for goals essentially, then you can back at that point. You'll get a better price because the over 1.5 selection will drift the longer it goes without a goal. So you're getting a better price and therefore you're getting more value for your trade. So what we could add into the mix here is finding matches with a high percentage of over 1.5, as we've already done, but also ones where there's not that many goals in the first, say, 10 minutes. So let's go back. We've already got our filter created here, and I'm just going to add to it. So I'll just clear what's in the current stat builder here, otherwise we'll just be adding it together with our new stat. So this time, let's select overall. I'll go for totals this time. Goal times 0 to 10 minutes. And let's say we want less than, 5 goals scored between all their recent matches during that time period. Okay, so I'll click add here, and what's going to happen now effectively is the system is going to look for games with a percentage of over 1.5 greater than 90 and less than 5 goals scored in the first 10 minutes out of all these two teams' recent games. So we'll click apply, and these are our results. A few Swedish games again. I'm sort of avoiding these lower league Swedish games because I don't think the liquidity would be all that good on them. I could be wrong. There may be someone that loves trading those matches out there. We'll look at this Polish one. So we've got at least 2 goals in 95% of recent matches involving these two teams. Then if we look at the goal times, we've only got a few early goals. There are some, but basically, if there is an early goal in one of these matches, then you haven't lost anything because we're waiting for a certain amount of time before getting in anyway. If there's an early goal, the price will already tumble and the value has gone, so you probably just wouldn't get involved in that match. So this could be a good match to at least keep an eye on. We'd kind of diarise this match, make a note of it. When it starts, keep an eye on it when it goes in play. If there's no goal after about 15 minutes, but there's still quite a bit of action in the game, then back the over 1.5 selection, and then when a goal's scored, just hedge your back with a lay for a profit. If the action suddenly dries up or whatever after you've entered, or the match goes on for ages with no goal, then you could look at scratching your trade if you can, or just stopping out for a small loss. I mean, you can't win them all, but the important thing is, with the software at our disposal, we can certainly tip the odds in our favour. It's all about thinking in probabilities, basically, and giving yourself an edge. So that's it. Enjoy and good luck.